Alright guys, what's up? So, news was posted. I hurried. I didn't even do my hair today. I just threw on a shirt. I wasn't even wearing a shirt. I'm in my dining room. There's a nice window here. There's a fake window here. It's a window, but there's no window. It's just a wall. I don't understand modern art, but that's cool, whatever. And so, I just found out. I knew that the U.S. Marathon Trials for the Olympics were going to be hosted in Orlando, but I don't know if they just posted the course map. Or they just posted the start times, but oh yeah, right here. I have my iPad right here. This video is not sponsored by Apple, or this brand. I don't know if you can even read that. Yeah, August 1st. It was just posted the other day. That the course in Orlando, the start time is at 12. I think it's 12:10 for the men, 12:20 for the women. Right? They're gonna be running from like 12 to 2 at the minimum. And they say on average that the temperature has been, where is it? It was funny. 69.6 degrees at 12, and at 2, the average has been 72 degrees for the last 10 years. It is possible it could be that cool. I think that's even warm for a marathon. Yeah, the ideal marathon temperature is 50 to 62 degrees. It could get that cold. I mean, last December, on Christmas Day, it flurried for like 3 minutes. And I'm over on the beach, and it flurried. So, and the water was getting cold. It was like 58 degrees in my backyard for a couple days. The water was typically like 62, but it got really cold one time. And then the air temperature was obviously like 50, high 40s, which isn't cold for a lot of people. But for here, that's drastically not warm. So, that's interesting. I've ran in Florida my whole running career, so I've been in the heat. I don't like the heat, but I deal with it every day, so there's probably more of a tolerance there to what other people would deal with in the heat typically from other places. I think that for people that are gonna be running, like the professionals out there, my advice, if you watch this video, come down here and acclimate to the heat, because that humidity is crazy. That humidity will take you out, okay? I ran Arizona in the desert, in like the corner of California, Arizona desert. It's like 103 degrees, and I swear that's like 80 in Florida, because it was not that bad. But here, because it's like dry heat, that humidity, this morning I ran, I think it's like 95. Yeah, I think it was 95, okay? With that humidity, it's a killer, okay? I'm soaked in sweat. I can wring my shorts out when I'm done, okay? It's hot. So, it might be cool. I don't understand why they wouldn't start earlier. I don't know if it's on a Tuesday. Yeah, it's February 3rd on Tuesday. I don't know if they just didn't want to make people late to work and close roads, and they'd rather just make them skip lunch. They can bring it in a bag that day. I have no clue why they did this. And I don't know if you guys saw the Sarah Hall tweets, or the Sarah Hall X's. I don't know. Yeah, Twitter's not Twitter anymore, it's X. So I don't know if they're called X's or 10s. But anyways, she posted and she hates it. She doesn't want to run it. But Des Linden, I think is her name, which I've seen her before, don't recognize the name. She's cool with it. She said she's fine. She likes training in the afternoon. Me personally, I don't know what's going to be the rule on if they're going to get that overturned and moved to earlier in the day. But if they don't, you gotta just deal with it and just get ready and prepare, because going into that pessimistic about the heat and everything is not gonna help your chances. So that's something that it should be something they should accept. But they're professionals, they can deal with it. They know all the mental aspects and they'll prepare themselves for it. So now I have the course map. So it starts and finishes at Lake Eola. So there's the lake, right? They're gonna start and do 2.2 miles here, and then they're gonna get on this red course and do 8 miles, and it's 3 laps of that. So I don't really think it's too much of a city area. I've been to New York, I've been to LA. I would consider it kind of more urban. But it depends how you see it. So I feel like the buildings may block the wind, so it may be depending on where the wind's blowing, it might not be blowing too much. It might make it feel a little hotter too. But that really just depends on the runner. I mean, there's no elevation. I think it's like 38 feet change in elevation, so that's pretty much out of it. I've never ran a marathon. 3 8-mile loops is better than 6 4-mile loops, so it's less boring, I guess. So that's cool. That'll help. There's a lot of parks and stuff in the area, so it might be a little more scenic. But I think the main concern is just the start time and the temperature. There is a chance it could be cooler, but it probably won't be. And it's very unlikely that it's going to be in the 50s. It could be. February is typically a cooler month out of the year. It's not like it is now in August. But, I mean, it's just going to be interesting. I hope no one has any heat strokes. I'm going to be there. I will definitely be there, and I'm going to be recording and doing a video on it. And I think it's going to be a really fun experience to watch that and try and meet people too. I'm going to try and meet as many professional marathoners as I can. And man, if we could get an interview with the winner of the men and the women, if we can get Molly Seidel an interview for the channel, we're really going to be moving up. So I guess that's the goal now, is to get Molly Seidel an interview. If she's even running, I don't know. It's so far out, I don't know if people even talk about who's running or who's qualified. I know they have all the time things, and even if you get top 3, you might not qualify for the Olympics because of all that politicking and drama, but it'll be a good experience. It'll be fun to be at. I'm going to be very interested to see if they move the time. I'm going to be very interested to see what the temperature is going to be. And leading up to it, you're kind of going to have a feeling that it's not going to be cold. Because I'd say there's probably like a 2-week out period that if it's not really cool here, it's probably not going to be cool. And a front's not going to come in and drastically change it. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys are. A lot of drama behind this, but it's going to be cool. It's interesting. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you did, leave a like and please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.